Christmas at Xander Point is a 2024 film written and directed by Durham, and honestly, I didn't love it. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It is watchable. The Christmas aspect, I liked. It's got a warm, fuzzy feeling to it. But I didn't like a lot of the characters, and I feel like they tried too hard with the narrative. They find out that the lighthouse might be getting demolished, and obviously not everybody wants that. And in the beginning, I was excited about this because I really love films, especially Christmas films, where somebody comes along and plans on making a huge change to the town or village, and everybody groups together to prevent it from happening. And that part of it, yeah, I quite liked. But there are several other things with this narrative. And that's not to say a film can't have multiple plots, because of course they can. And generally a good film will. But I feel like there were too many different things going on. Too many characters with different problems. But they all seemed to be equally weighted, generally speaking. And that meant that nothing was ever really given enough time to be properly developed and really interesting, because everything seemed to be the main focus. And that meant that obviously with a film that's about an hour and 20-ish minutes, that's not enough time for things to properly develop. So I think they needed to strip back some of the elements. I feel like they tried too hard to make it too busy, and that meant nothing was really that interesting. And as I said, I didn't like a lot of the characters. I wouldn't say I hated any of them, but I didn't really connect with that many of them. And I guess I connected with maybe a couple, but in general, I feel like they were not that interesting. The narrative had a lot of potential, but I think it was very poorly handled. The structure doesn't work very well. But on the plus sides, yes, it's festive, and it's also visually really, really gorgeous to look at. This is filmed in Newbury in South Carolina, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Visually, an absolute delight. Other technical aspects, camera angles good, the lighting was very good, the music was good. So there are some positives, and as I said, it is definitely a watchable film, but I don't think it was as good as it could have been. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement. The performances were quite good as well, no issues there. Even if I didn't love a lot of the characters, no problems with the performances. So I'd say, I guess it's a pretty average film. It's not amazing, and I wouldn't watch it again, but if you're looking for a festive-based film, that's, I guess, quite an easy watch. It's good for background noise if you just want some company from a film while you're doing other things. If you're looking for a film to sit down and become fully immersed in, then I don't think you'll find it that entertaining. But it could still serve a purpose. Not amazing, but if it sounds like it might appeal to you, or if you just want some company from a film that is watchable, then maybe Christmas at Xander Point is worth watching, but I definitely wouldn't watch it a second time.